Hi Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading for October 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Capricorn. If this does not resonate with your Sun, Capricorn, be sure to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What else does Capricorn need to hear? What is the most important message for Capricorn for October, please? Okay, 10 of Cups. So, Capricorn, for many of you, there can be some home and family matters going on. For some of you, this is about your overall happiness and contentment. Maybe there's some things that you've kept hidden or kept under wraps. Maybe you've been more of an independent person, not one to really share your emotions and feelings, to keep things under wraps. But I feel like there's going to be a change here in you internally, and some things may come to the surface in the month of October. So with the 10 of Cups, this is about leveling up here. So when you level up internally and spiritually, you level up in all other areas of your life with the 10 of Cups. So you could be reaching the end of a cycle, transforming your home and family life. For some of you, there could be some moving here. Your foundation changing overall, maybe internally. For some of you, externally, like in the home, a building, work. But we're starting off with the Knight of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Tower, and the Magician. So, Knight of Cups and the 7 of Swords. It feels like communication maybe has been off here between you and somebody. This could be in part to somebody having a difficult time communicating about something. This could be in a love connection, a family connection. With the Tower, there's big change and transformation. But that 7 of Swords, there's an issue with communication or communicating of thoughts. For some of you, there could be some kind of deception here that's been going on. It could just be simple deception, like somebody not being honest, somebody having a difficult time expressing their feelings and emotions. We do have Pluto going direct in your sign. So Capricorn, October 3rd. So there will be a deep transformation for you. Things that have been hidden for quite some time, past traumas, family, relationship healing that needs to happen, internal healing within you. And then we have the Magician. And the Magician is about using your strength and power. But for some of you, there could be somebody around you who is being manipulative or trying to control, because we have the 7 of Swords and we have the Magician. And then there's this Tower moment here, this deep change and transformation. For some of you, sudden realizations. So there could be something coming to the surface that's been kept that suddenly comes up. Suddenly somehow the truth comes out here. But for some of you, there could be something that you're recognizing about somebody else around you, whether it's family, a friend, a past lover, or current lover, something going on in the workplace maybe. But with the Magician, yes. So, for example, say somebody came to fix something in your house and you realize they screwed you out of money, they didn't do the work right, or fix your car and they didn't do the work right, or something like that. 6 of Cups, we have past matters. So this could be something from your childhood. This could be something that comes up that's been hidden. The 4 of Pentacles. But there is a lot coming to the surface. Queen of Swords and Judgment. So this is really about deep healing. And with the Queen of Swords, the truth being spoken. So maybe for some of you, you need to speak your truth about a matter or feelings that you've had hidden. And the Queen of Swords is just saying it like it is. You may be in a position of power, but make sure you use that power for the greater good. But with Judgment, yeah, something from the past may be coming up here. Something that needs to be healed and let go of. So maybe some kind of trauma. So something that you could have gone through. And the Knight of Cups can be that, getting that message out, speaking from the heart. So this could be a deep personal transformation. And in the end, what are you getting? You're getting the 10 of Cups. You're getting emotional fulfillment and happiness that you deserve. And it's knowing that you deserve it. Not hanging on to past hurts and traumas. That's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to be affected by it. So releasing anything that needs to be released that no longer serves you, and knowing your self-worth and how much you deserve and all the happiness that you deserve. Let's take a look at the 7 of Swords energy for Capricorn. 7 of Swords. So there could be some shocks. Yeah, we have Judgment again. Judgment is also about being vulnerable, Capricorn. So for some of you, this could be a matter of vulnerability in a relationship matter or family matter that is helping you to bring you closer together and to have a stronger connection. But Judgment is about vulnerability in some cases. That's why we have these people here depicted as not wearing clothes, because it is about being vulnerable. Letting go. So with that 7 of Swords energy, where you may be a person that holds a lot in, does a lot of things yourself, very independent, there's a need to be vulnerable here. There could be a deep transformation, something that strikes thoughts, old things dredged up with Pluto going direct. That is a sudden realization, a breakdown for a breakthrough for some of you. And the Magician is really wielding your power. So knowing that it's better to, work with a like mind, or not always having to be independent, letting somebody else help or take the reins here. Let's look at the Tower for Capricorn. Yeah, 5 of Cups, old emotions coming to the surface, needing to see the good. So anything that has left you, anyone, any situation that you may still be focused on, that you're seeing as a loss, it's about turning that around and seeing it as a gain. Seeing what you have gained from the loss. Seeing the positivity in it, which is definitely easier said than done. But I feel like there's going to be a deep transformation here. One more with the Tower and the 5 of Cups. Yes, 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 Capricorn. We have the Moon and we have the King of Pentacles. So anything that's been hidden, emotions and feelings, anxieties, fears, it's about being vulnerable, pouring that out, facing any kind of fears, not letting any fear control you, not letting any bad habits control you, releasing any old traumas. This is a deep, deep period of transformation for some of you. Capricorns are known to be really hard workers. But the thing is with that, Capricorn, is if you push traumas aside, sweep them under the rug, work to deal with things, they begin to start adding up and it starts to feel heavier on your shoulders. So a good balance between, yes, being practical and being dependable, but also being vulnerable and emotional. So something from the past that you've been holding on to. For some of you, maybe this could be some money or legal matters that you're dealing with a judgment, waiting on a judgment, waiting on an answer. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords, and then we'll look at Judgment. Queen of Swords for Capricorn. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Yep, look at that, Capricorn. We have the Devil, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So the Devil, any kind of unhealthy behavioral patterns, Seeing what things about yourself you can change and transform. If you're holding on to negative thoughts, if you're holding on to anger and sadness, releasing that, cutting ties with that, doing some kind of maybe a full moon ritual for the full moon in Aries, mid-October. You may be feeling certain things coming to the surface, like old angers and traumas with Pluto going direct in your sign. For some of you, it could be releasing a toxic connection. Two of Pentacles, you could be carrying a heavy load. Again, working in order to avoid feeling certain emotions. Maybe trying to balance out different responsibilities and things come crashing down on one side, the scales tip, and you realize that you need to find more balance in your life. So that's where you make better judgment. Let's take a look at the Judgment card for Capricorn, please. So it's kind of like seeing that light there. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords energy. If this is somebody else around you, this is a real negative, egotistical energy. Not something that is worth battling over. A lot of egotistical energy, manipulative communication, lack of communication, playing mind games with the 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So that really needs to be transformed. If that is somebody around you, maybe cutting somebody out, coming to that realization, someone who's very cold, bitter. But if this is something within you where you feel like your ego is overtaking the rest of you, and you need to release certain things to become more vulnerable, you want to attract love or, you know, money, but you feel like you're not attracting it. Maybe there's something within you that you need to change and transform, trying to remain positive while keeping a balance between practical and spiritual, balancing both of those. So, you know, end result, we have the 10 of Cups, but free will, you know, it is about changing and transforming the situation to the best of your abilities, and you can't control other people. So for some people, you may be letting someone go, letting a situation go. For others of you, a deep change and transformation on a personal level that is allowing you to feel vulnerable, feel to the highest degree of love and happiness. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead. If you'd like to book a private reading, it's going to be 10% off October 1st through the 31st for the half-hour, 45-minute reading, and 60-minute reading. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that's also posted below in the description box. Take care, Capricorn.